Alright, lads, so the current epic raid boss, the awakened version of the MENOS Grande Second Coming, has 72 million HP. It's a massive HP pool that we've never really seen before, and currently to this day, this is the only boss to have this much HP. And because it's so high, I want to challenge myself using some of my more favorite characters and see if we can beat the MENOS Grande Epic Raid only using one character. And of course, the best character to demonstrate this feat is going to be Max Transcended, is going to be the fire version of the 1000-Year Blood War Yamamoto. It's no lie, this character is an absolute beast, especially when it comes to his soul bomb damage, and in this case, we have him Max Transcended. We've already showcased him many times in the past in Guild Quest, at 1 out of 5, at Max Transcendence. We know how this character does perform, and now we're going to put him against the ultimate test, the MENOS Grande Epic Raids. So before we do jump into the run, there are a few things you need to understand, mainly about our build and why it's going to help us beat this particular epic raid with only one character. So the first thing, of course, is the character we are using, the Transcendent, and also the character links. With all these links, familiars, accessories, we have over 6,500 SP. That's a lot of SP. For our links, we're going with full stamina damage, a bit of strong attack damage, and also recharge, so our strong attack can come back a bit faster, and overall it allows strong attacks to do a lot of damage, while at the same time mainly allowing us to do a lot of damage on our soul bomb, since we are rocking basically 65% full stamina damage. To go alongside that, we have 3 pets buffing our full stam, so we're going to get around 125% extra full stamina damage, especially with our bonus abilities, and also the weakened defense, which we will apply on our soul bomb, which keep in mind Yamamoto already does that himself, so we're applying double weakened defense. And then with these accessories, we're getting a lot of SP, and then with the tension tie, our soul bomb is going to do a massive amount of damage, literally letting off Yamamoto's Bankai, right? But the second most important thing is these 2 pets, the MENOS Grande pair and also the Zarapro pair. On the second phase, there are going to be a lot of objects that are going to spawn in that we need to destroy, otherwise our run is completely dead. So Zarapro is actually really clutchy since he does have destructible object damage plus 20, whereas this MENOS Grande is only plus 10. So overall, we're getting plus 30 destructible object damage, and unfortunately, our MENOS doesn't have an extra 7.5% full stam. He has low stam. I didn't have time to like re-roll it, so we're just going with that right now. So the build could get better, right? If we actually fix that little second trait, if we could fix that second trait, we'd be golden, but I'm fine with the build. Let's jump into the run. So remember, lads, this boss has 72 million HP, and one thing we need to understand actually about this particular run, luckily we're actually able to get it straight away, is the SP boost. Remember, Yamamoto gets an 80% stat boost on his spiritual pressure stat once he does inflict a statism. So realistically, we want to constantly inflict statisms like we did just now, and that's going to mean that we can clear this particular run a lot faster. And if we were to hypothetically do this run again, it's going to look a lot different because, again, it's not inconsistent damage, but it's very RNG dependent if we inflict this statism. If we can constantly keep that SP boost active, we are going to clear super quick. But lucky for me, I do know the boss's pattern. We've already inflicted a statism, that's actually great. And the first phase is actually very simple. We're already about to beat the first phase in just under 1 minute. And again, the biggest challenge is mainly just us. Can we inflict the statism? If we can, we're going through it very quick. If not, it's going to take like an extra 30 or so seconds. But in this case, in just 1 minute and 10 seconds, we're already onto the second phase. That's actually really good DPS, especially considering that we aren't a bonus. But what you have to do here is save our strong attacks, right? Because right after this attack, the boss is going to start doing that destructible object attack, and we want to see if we can actually destroy him relatively quick. Yes, we can. So we don't even need to save strong attacks. Our SA3 is basically good enough, and that's thanks to the 2 pets that we are using. So second phase is already looking quite golden. Just got to make sure we don't get hit here, and just got to make sure that we constantly inflict stars on it, right? Which we have basically no control of, but we're going to try anyway. All right, so just under 2 minutes in. Unfortunately, I don't have any strong attacks ready. It's fine, though. We're going to actually still save it. There we go. There we go. That was a very close one. I should have had a strong attack ready. That was my bad. But we were able to go through it, so it's not the end of the world. Was able to let that SA3 off while we had the SP boost active. That's actually really good. All right. So again, I kind of messed up here. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I had to stop speaking there. That was nerve-wracking. I'm not going to lie. All right. So this is actually really good timing. So what we're going to do here is wait for our SA2 to come back, and then we're going to go into that final phase, if we can actually go through it. I probably should use my SA3, but I want to make sure I have strong attacks ready for that final phase, because we are about to let off our soul bomb. Come on, SA1. Come back. Come back. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. All right. Well, letter E. Remember the letter. I don't think we need to remember the letter, because we should be able to go through this relatively quick. Yamamoto soul bomb. Full stam damage off the roof. There we go. SA3 goes off. Then the SA2. And now our SA1 comes back. We didn't end it there, but we're almost about to end it. Come on. Can we finish with a nice string? Almost there. There we go. Absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely. And we actually did inflict a statism last second, so we were able to do it. But what that run was there, lads, was Yamamoto in just under 3 minutes did 72 million HP. Yama proving that he's an absolute beast of a character. 2 minutes and 56 seconds, that's actually really impressive. If we were a bonus, we probably would have done that in potentially under 2 minutes. Potentially under 2 minutes. But looking back at that soul bomb did a lot of damage. We were able to clear that particular third phase really quick, just thanks to that soul bomb. So what I'm going to do now is try that run again, but I want to see if we can actually beat 2 minutes and 56 seconds. Maybe we had bad RNG, maybe we weren't inflicting stats on ones too much, maybe me waiting for my strong attacks to come back into the third phase made us lose a couple seconds. So let's try that one more time and see if we can actually get faster. But truth be told, every time I do this second test to see if we can clear faster, normally we clear slower, so we'll see how it goes, right? But we've already inflicted a stat summon, so we're off to a great start already. Inflicted another stat summon in 20 seconds in, so far so good. We're able to actually use our SA3. That's actually really good thus far. Inflicted another stat summon, so right now it's quite consistent. Inflicted 3 stat summons in the course of like, what, 40 seconds. Kind of held onto my SA3 there for a couple seconds. Probably wasn't the best idea. Was really hoping we inflicted a stat summon there. We did not. Was able to inflict a stat summon now though. So what, maybe one more strong attack we can get through this particular phase? Okay, that was probably a waste of an SA3, but we'll take it. I actually took a hit there, but lucky enough I actually dodged it thanks to our 50% chance to dodge hollows there. Kind of forgot we even had that. Man like Yamamoto, okay, beautiful usage of that SA3. Didn't even mean to use it there to destroy the trap, so they luckily spawned in at the right time. All right, so we're into the third phase. It does like that once more we have to kind of just hold our strong attacks because they aren't ready to come back. So we'll use our soul bomb now. We had the SP boost active. I'm not sure if last time we did that while the SP boost was active, so that's going to allow our first hit to do a lot more damage. There we go. SA2 goes off. Let's go back here. SA1. Unfortunately, it does look like we are forced to take a tad bit extra seconds. SA3. Can we finish it off? It doesn't look like it, but we are forced to take a bit of damage here. Never mind. We cleared it. So I forgot what original clear time was, but this looks somewhat consistent, I guess. I thought it'd be a tad bit more inconsistent because, again, it's kind of relying on us inflicting a star summon. But both times we beat it in just under 3 minutes. So this is what it looks like, I guess, when you bring Yamamoto. Unless, I think the clear times are almost the exact same. That's actually kind of funny. So I think unless you get ridiculously lucky and constantly inflict star summons, like almost every time it goes off, you're going to clear a lot faster. Maybe for the luckiest man in the world, you can get under 2 minutes. But with that, lads, that was basically our run through of the MENOS Grande Epic Raid, only using one character, and of course, he decided to use 1000-year Blood War Yamamoto. He put in the work, and he demonstrated the power of the head captain of the Gote 13, and also why he's still a broken character, the best character in the game, right? I don't think he's been topped yet. In ways, he has been topped, but either way, Yama is still an absolute beast of a character. So with that said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, and peace.